Liquor. We find they have the best selection of bourbons and whiskeys probably in town.
Yeah, make sure you get with Dustin in there. That guy knows his stuff. He'll always point you in the right direction, and everything they got there is always at a good price. It's at Douglas and Hillside. Anytime you need some booze, get on down to Orange. Great food today from Papa C's food truck, Papa C's Barbecue.
Yeah. I had a little brisket mac. That was good.
I just ate straight brisket today. We went down, didn't we, Annie?
Yeah, you went about a half pound of brisket.
Yeah, we went straight brisket today. It was delicious.
Good.
Thank
It was
you.
yummy.
Whiskey Dick's definitely an Aaron Austin Show favorite. Get out there anytime. They have specials every day on food and drinks. They got happy hour from 3 to 6. And how many whiskeys they got in that place, Aaron?
I think they have the most whiskeys in town. And every Monday you can do any whiskey under $25 a shot for half price.
I think there's 700 plus in that building or something like that.
Probably so. So Mopigs is just north of Weston Central in the old Game Exchange building.
And there's really, you can find a little bit of everything for collectibles, to Pokemon cards, to action figures, to video games. They have a lot of cool stuff in there, and you can also get art by Stephanie Nash. Make sure you check out Mopigs and everything that they got. PK Pest Management. For all your pest control needs, get with Austin or contact 316-305-7108. And it's also fly season, so if you need that fly spray, get with me.
On Tuesdays, you can usually find the Aaron and Austin Show hanging out at the Cowboy Inn. It's one of our favorite sponsors. Every Tuesday they have an open mic there hosted by Jacoby Lee Winter.
So get down and check us out on Tuesday nights and check out the Cowboy Inn all the time.
Angie's Tacos is a longtime sponsor and a good friend of ours. And she's expanding a little bit to that little house in Shamrock.
Follow her on Facebook. She's Wichita EB and Fert the Foodie approved.
So it's got to be good.
Get some.
Go check her out. Be sure you visit the Jukebox on Seneca and Walker. They have great daily drink specials and karaoke and live music on the weekends. Go check out the Jukebox.
Shit, they let us do it again. They let us have another one. 202. We got the American Rose Theater in today, and a bunch of people to introduce. We'll get there in a second.
Episode 202. That's
202.
Wow.
It's kind of a lot.
Yeah, we keep chugging along. We're almost at that 4-year mark.
208 will be at the 4-year mark.
4 years of weeks, for sure.
In weeks, yeah.
So, man,
we got around it a weird way. It might have taken 5 years to get to 4 years.
Yeah, who knows? We've done a ton of shows. We didn't count them all, so we've done so much on location stuff and everything. But we appreciate all the guests that took us to get here and the guests we got today. Thanks for all the birthday love I got yesterday. I appreciate that.
Happy birthday.
He's finally 21, everybody. He's finally
40
21. Able to
40
drink.
fucking 2. I don't lie. I'm dredging
a double 21.
I'm dredging through this life like man, that's funny. It actually
double 21.
Zing. Good one.
So you should drink twice as much.
That's what I mean. That's not the plan we're on all the time, really. If you're trying to get on the show, I'm booked up till May right now. I've a lot of people reach out when I put them feelers out. You got to get with me quick. So we're booked up till May. If you've got anything going on that you want to really promote, there's options. Get with me. And then if you want to book on from May on, get with me as well. March 28th, I got Time and Space and Neon Run coming into this place. We're gonna
cool show.
This is really the first show that I've ever booked. I'm trying to get into booking more shows with a lot of Aaron's help and a lot of help from
so
Jeff
you booked your
Hyde Out.
favorite bands.
I booked my 2 favorite bands in town. I mean, that's where I'm going to start.
No-brainer, isn't it?
And original content's what I love to do. So Neon Run will be opening for Time and Space on March 28th. Come party with us at the Hyde Out. We got a Valentine's Day show that's going on here at the Hyde Out. Madam May's doing a free show. So if you got something to do, you want to come check out. I don't know what they're doing. Movies, there's a whole flyer, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on that day. So make sure you check out that. I think that's the next thing coming up at the Hyde Out. After this show, the premiere of our engineer, Annie Mack, has worked tirelessly for us forever. She's done a lot of great work for the Aaron and Austin Show, and we appreciate everything that she does, but she's got her own show.
We don't keep her busy enough.
So, yeah.
It's really
apparently.
how it is.
But she's got her own show. Annie Mack Unhinged is the name of it, so you can get to that Facebook page and you can find the links to her show. It airs tonight after the Aaron and Austin Show on the radio station. Annie, what's the radio station? Alpha
XYZ.
Alpha XYZ. So but I ain't gonna remember that. I just forgot it already. So make sure that you get over to her Facebook page and you'll be able to get a link to that. It makes it way easier. So check out Annie. It's a music-based show, and it'll air again on Thursday too as well, Annie, at 8 o'clock. Yep. Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 o'clock. You can catch it on that. And she got a lot music based show there. So check out.
It's kind of a Gen X music. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, we get to hear to hear the music that raised Annie Mac.
I think that Alpha XYZ is a Gen X kind of station. What I'm getting?
That makes sense, right?
Yeah. Right,
Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that either.
Yeah.
But it makes perfect sense what you said. And I was like, oh, well, yep, all right.
Yeah, check it out. It's a new effort, but
Cool.
But yeah, Annie Mac's Unhinged. She's been working hard on it and stressing her out to no end. So let's make sure we support her.
I've been writing bullshit theme songs just to kind of like stir the pot a little, I guess.
He's a good theme songwriter. He wrote our theme songs
fun.
from the very beginning.
Well, I've seen her at Oliver's Lounge, and she does a very good job. So.
Yeah, and check out her band Liquid Sugar.
I've seen her at Oliver's a couple times, and one other place that I can't remember, but Annie's very good.
The Vorshay's maybe?
It is great.
Vorshay's maybe?
No. She's somewhere else, and I'm blanking on her right now.
A Weird Alley on Douglas? Maybe.
Oliver's is great, and Christy Ivy. I love Christy.
I love Oliver's. Their whole family is so awesome. Every time I go in there, they're really.
Oh yeah, Christy Ivy's been around this town.
Christy was really big into the Rusty Nail before she split off and did Oliver's over there. But
yeah,
I haven't been in
Oliver's. Christy's awesome. I actually haven't either.
It is.
I'm on the other side of town, man. I try to drink within a couple block radius of my house. You know what I mean? Like it's.
You're not wrong there. That tracks.
Kind of like that, you know.
But here we are. We're done with our goofy shit. What do you guys got going on? Welcome to the show.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Introduce yourselves, guys.
Well, I am so excited to be here. My name is Rachel Chinn. I am the director, producer of American Rose Theater. We are a burlesque troupe here in town. We do about 5 shows a year. And I came out tonight to promote our upcoming show. It is a Valentine's variety and dinner show, burlesque variety and dinner show.
Nice.
At Wave Indoors.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So if you come to the show, you if you get one of the premier seats, food and champagne service is included. One of the VIP seats, just champagne service, and both of those have tables. They will be serving food there. So, and there's a full bar, and there's also general admission tickets available still, and standing room available also. Awesome. So, big shout out to Wave Indoors for working with us on this show.
Oh, yeah.
We have a lot of really amazing dancers in this show, local dancers, dancers in their own right that have done things as far as even like performing in Vegas, performing out of country in circuses. I am so proud of this cast, I can't even tell you. We have a
now
local...
I'm trying to figure out who was the circus. You would have been my first one.
We have a local comedian that's going to be in the show, Ronnie Glenn Williams. I think you guys know him. Alex Thomas is going to sing a song in the show.
Yes.
So we have a whole lot of fun going on. There's going to be a pole dance, solo, belly dance, all kinds of things.
You got some. What else?
Oh no, I'm just excited for the pole dance.
No.
It's not me doing it.
So if I buy a ticket to this show and it's on Valentine's Day,
the 7th. It's the week before.
It's the week before, and it's Wave Indoors.
Yes.
And so I'm going to see. What am I going to see there? Got food options.
Tacos.
Okay.
So
appropriate.
So is Adios is Adios Nacheria doing the food there? The Wave.
Yes,
I think so. I think that's
that is some of my favorites.
It's good. It's good.
It really is. Awesome.
I hear good things. I'm excited to try it.
Very good.
We've done a lot of work with the Wave when ICT was there.
The ICT Fest.
Right. Okay, cool.
We came out and
I lived on those burritos for 2 days every time they do that.
Fest. But that Adios Nacheria is really is top notch. I mean, they have some amazing food.
So excited to try those tacos.
Top nachos, yes.
Don't let her get past sneaking them in. Judges, count it.
Yes.
Very funny.
So you were nice working with the Wave. That's a great stage too.
Yeah, I'm very, very excited. Excited about there's gonna be food, a full bar. It's going to be awesome.
So aside from pole dancing, what other entertainment are we going to see at this thing?
Well, mainly it's a burlesque show. And do you guys know what burlesque is?
Well, break it down.
Yeah. I was going to ask that question, okay? Because there seems to be a misconception about what burlesque is versus what...
Stripping.
Yes. Yeah. Well, exactly.
That's all right. I love me a good strip club. So I don't mind the confusion.
Now,
Yeah, but school us on
Sure.
like on your art.
I want to come out and I want to say the difference is the tease to it.
Yeah, yes.
You know what I mean?
If we're
Burlesque, we kind of allude to a thing, but maybe not ever show it.
right, so
You know what I
strictly,
mean? It's-
speaking about the performance, the differences in the performance styles.
Yeah.
Typically, it's more of a theatrical production. There is a storyline that it follows, oftentimes heavily accompanied by like satire. Yes, we remove layers of clothing, but we make sure we're kind of teasing first. We do it in a way that's very like, we want to get you hot and bothered. We might tease that we're going to take a part of our top off or something and start to do it and then pick it back up and not. And maybe a little bit later we will. But really, to me, what burlesque is about is us regular ladies, no matter what your age is, no matter what your size is, no matter what any of that is, your weight, anything, we can find our confidence, our sexiness, build it up, refine it if somewhere along the way you got lost. Come find us. We will show you the way, ladies.
I love your smile while you say that.
Because I love doing it. I
do.
really, really
I
am
can see
passionate
that.
about
I
it.
can see that.
So,
Where'd you get your start in it? And what drew you to this? And I know
I've-
everybody's story's probably a little different.
I've been a dancer since I was 3 or 4 years old, so it's always been a huge passion of mine. Tap, jazz, gymnastics, ballet, music theater, dance, clogging, you name it.
Quick question: what's your favorite type of dance? Out of all those?
Well, shoot, I wasn't even done. Ballroom, country, western, Latin, swing, like all the partner
I
dances.
feel like you can dance them all.
I professionally competed in waltz, foxtrot, tango, and Viennese waltz.
Holy
I
shit.
cannot pick a favorite. I'm sorry.
I think
Viennese
she's a
waltz is
line
up there.
dancer. I see line dancing.
I actually like line dances now too.
Yeah.
I used to not
I
as
see it.
much,
I
but
see it.
but now they involve kicks and jumps in them. Have you seen
Yeah,
that?
crazy
It's
out
crazy.
Line dancing?
Yeah,
Really?
like no joke.
Well, how
And
do you
it's
not,
It's
how do you not,
elevated.
how do you not
It's
kick a
elevated.
motherfucker right next to you on accident?
well,
You got boots. You got boots. It's-
Somebody makes the wrong step. Somebody getting kicked. It sounds like.
yeah, you got to watch out. But no, one of my favorite is Viennese waltz. Bolero is a favorite, but I do like burlesque is near and dear to my heart. At one of the studios that I taught at, the previous director producer of American Rose Theater was friends with one of the students in the studio and saw that we had extra space, so they started doing rehearsals there. Also, I was friends with the sound guy of the show, lighting guy of the show, and he knew I have done theater and dancing for years, and he kept every year whenever they were doing shows, Rachel, you got to do this. You got to be a part of this. Come on. And then they started coming to the dance studio to rehearse. I started to get to know the girls a little bit more. Then I was in a production of Cabaret at, where was this? It was actually back then still called the Cabaret Theater, I believe. And the local burlesque troupe did an opening for that show. So I got to see it live, got to see it for myself. I contacted the director-producer of American Rose Theater back then. I said I would like to volunteer for anything I could, just to learn more about it. And then that lasted 3 shows, and then I'm out there doing a solo. And then I'm out there doing a burlesque festival and winning a trophy. So
you acclimated quick and you liked it, obviously.
yes, I loved it.
So I want to ask this, like American Rose Theater, we keep referring to that. How did that start, and has it always been like accepting to burlesque? In Wichita, Kansas, I worry about where burlesque sits and how that's perceived and how that's accepted.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
So how long has American Rose Theater been going on? Has it always done this?
So American Rose Theater, before American Rose Theater, there was, I believe, Wichita Burlesque, and I think perhaps another one before that, and I'm forgetting names right now.
What's the start date on American Rose Theater? How long has this been around?
This is the 11th year, I believe.
So,
okay.
Jamie Rhodes,
14?
and now
15?
she goes by a different. Now I think this is our 11th year. If we're going from when she started it, but Jamie Rhodes started it. She ran it well, amazingly, and then she decided to move and further her life in another state. So I didn't want to see it not exist in this town anymore, because at that time it was the only operating burlesque troupe. So I jumped in and took it over and have tried to do it justice according to, how well she did with it. So, because I loved it. At that point, I'd only been in like 2 or 3 shows with her, and I was like, no, it can't go away.
So at this time, as it's a little bit in flux, you're losing your director a little bit, and you're starting to take it over.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you doing your shows at? You said you do 5 to 6 of them a year
Yes.
with your troupe.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a dance studio where we practice this, and
Yes.
then do we do them at separate locations every time, or like
So
what's kind of how we do this?
Since I've took over as director producer, I kind of have had some home bases that worked out for a while. One of them actually for a while was the Flying Pig, kind of over there when it was by the Crown Uptown Theater on Douglas.
Yeah.
And then she moved.
The improv kind of
Yeah.
thing that was happening.
The
over
improv comedy place
That
there.
went quick. That came and went really
They
fast.
had a lot
She's
of really
so-
cool things in there, though.
She-
Like for their
Yes.
time, they really had some cool
Yes,
stuff.
and Jessie Gray, she's the owner of that. She's amazing. They're still on Douglas, just a different location. It's okay.
I wish Wichita would embrace some of these things.
Tell us what you know.
Same.
What you know about that Flying Pig. Yeah, I know you know about all these venues.
I think they moved somewhere else. You said Douglas, yeah.
Yes.
So they're still operating and doing stand-up
yeah,
comedy
and they're
stuff?
only like another few blocks west of that location, still on Douglas.
Okay, cool.
But we were there for a minute.
We should look into a show for that.
Since then, and she's lovely to work with. Since then, I've kind of hopped around trying to find a home base. So I'm kind of hoping Wave works out to be.
So you guys are trying to find a venue that works for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And it used to be back when Jamie was director. I know they did a lot of shows then it was called Scottish Rites still, and since then has been the Temple Live.
Yeah.
And it's been harder to get in since then, actually, with
Too
the
many stairs in
owner.
that building. Anyway.
And they shut
Well,
down. They shut down.
I mean,
The-
to book rather than to physically get in, but no.
and they shut down now.
Well, yes.
Well, they
So,
went back
like-
to basically just being the Scottish Rites building, the
yeah.
oldest building in town, and Temple Live is not operating.
Yeah.
Basically,
Yeah.
Temple Live was a corporation that had a bunch of different locations all across.
Yes.
all,
U.S.
all across the country.
Yes.
I don't know why.
So
I don't know why it
Temple
stopped,
Live
but-
cut. They cut a lot of these venues, and
Yeah.
and they cut the venues that didn't make them money.
Yeah.
And once again, we are at Wichita people not supporting Wichita venues.
Yeah. Well,
And
Fair
we're
enough.
into a thing to where we are not at a talent deficit here in Wichita. That is not where
You
we're
know,
or a
at.
booking
have to-
deficit.
I have to-
What we're at is we are at a support deficit.
I have to say that one hand shakes the other.
It's true. It's true.
Because sometimes venue owners don't really relate their prices to local acts that can afford them, so they can support the locals. So the locals will in turn really heartfully support them as well.
Yes, that is true.
Well, and there's been
My
a little
humble
bit,
opinion.
and there's been a little
Yeah.
bit of a
No,
disconnect
you're
that
very
I've
much
seen. Everybody remembers growing up that if a regional or national act came into town, you would have someone locally open for them, and that is completely not happening ever anymore. They book their. She's just trying to give you more face. But I mean, they book their shows to get in and out and make their money and sell their merch and get out of there, and I get it. But it's not people coming in town and working with the venue and working with the local scene like they used to. So it is a little different.
So back in the day, maybe you can speak to this. Okay,
Better than us.
I was in a band with Alex Thomas, Ophil, and we hit. Actually, our timing was pretty good. We were coming out about the same time as like No Doubt,
I love
Goldfinger,
No Doubt.
Real Big Fish.
You guys were a big
Yeah.
A lot of
thing.
these guys. We came out right about that same time, and we benefited greatly from Richard Leslie and at the Cotillion.
And you guys got to play like T95 Rockfest, that fucking fake.
We did a lot.
fake Rockfest.
There was Rockin' Rick Reagan,
Ozfest,
back in the
Ozfest.
day, and there was Richard Leslie at the Cotillion, and a couple people really latched on to what we were doing, and they put us on these things. They'd bring No Doubt in so that we could open up, and they would like
Boss Tones, yeah.
Boss Stones, a couple shows, the Crown
Real Big
Bingo
Fish.
Arena, that was a
Yes,
thing.
yes, yes.
I mean, these things did happen, and we played some really cool shows. But back in the day, those shows mattered a little bit more.
Well, now there's just that
You know?
disconnect.
Now there is a total disconnect.
Yeah.
they come in and do their show and bail.
The kids honestly
Yeah.
don't even go to these shows anymore. There's a
I blame
support
COVID.
problem.
You're right.
You're not wrong.
COVID's
COVID
a
changed.
big problem.
Yeah.
COVID changed
was
that.
a-
Now they package
was a
their
big
deal
thing.
in their 2.5 hours, and
Yeah.
they
And
come in and
kids-
pull.
were growing up not leaving the house, so
Yeah.
they're comfortable being home.
Yeah, if you had kids during COVID like I did, it fucking torpedoed them.
Comfortable on their
Yeah.
Xbox.
School
That's really
career,
what they
Jesus.
prefer. Yeah.
I wanna get into that, but they-
Right.
I can't get my son, who's 15. I
can't get him
can't
to go to
get him
school.
Fuck any kids.
They're like, we just did this shit remote for
I had
18
that
months.
conversation with him
Why
today.
can't we still do it that way?
Yeah, like they're not
Yeah.
teaching us anything anymore.
Yeah.
But no, like
Not wrong, unfortunately.
I would love to take my kid to a concert, but honestly, he's at 15 and he's like, there's like a couple people maybe he would be interested in even seeing.
Yeah.
The fact of going to a concert, I used to go to a concert and I didn't even care who was playing. I would
Yeah.
just go to the show.
Well,
'Cause they're-
You know what
They
I mean?
were
fun.
I'd pay my $5. I'd
Right.
I'd buy
Yeah.
the ticket, take the ride.
Check
You know,
this.
see who
Yeah.
that was.
You could afford
You
to
know
do
what I
Check
that as
this,
a kid
dude.
because it was $5.
Because it's
Check
$5,
this shit,
you know?
dude. I've bet kids these days would go to concerts and be blown away that the song's actually 3 minutes long. They,
Yeah.
they only listen to that 15, 20-minute
Yeah.
Clippities, man.
3-minute songs are like there's a jam band.
They're like, holy hell, I've been here forever.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
so
I
funny.
mean, because they just, they're doom scrolling through and finding and they even find some of our old shit and like it, but they only know about like a 20 to 30-second clip of it. So that'd be hilarious.
That's funny.
I remember a Clear Channel discussion, Clear Channel Radio,
I remember them.
Yeah,
discussing
they still own
things
all the radio
like
stations.
we should just play clips of songs because the audience
You
isn't,
should almost do it like a
isn't-
hip-hop
isn't
show.
tagging in.
And TikTok.
Yeah.
They get little tiny
Yeah.
clips on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Little tiny clips. We should just play clips of songs. There was a discussion on Clear Channel Radio
That'd be
thinking
weird,
we'll
wouldn't
just
it?
play
Yeah.
weird clips of songs.
Oh my goodness.
Can you imagine
No.
your art form being cut to little fucking clips?
Oh
man?
god.
That's how
So-
people ingest the shit these days.
Well, and that's
But I'm kind of tired of that, man.
Yeah.
I'm kind of tired of that. At what point does that negate the art form altogether?
Right.
Honestly.
right.
Well,
know
you
what I
got to keep doing stuff like this, and but you're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be married. You have to get people in your door with your 30-second clips, and then hopefully
yeah.
they engage in
Hopefully they
in
delve
longer term stuff. Hopefully, that's a.
Unfortunately, it feeds into like tiny attention spans like of a fruit fly, and that's not good for our upcoming
Well, I mean, you just
generations.
you just got to think about that when you make a flyer or when
Right.
you make a reel to support something. Remember that the first 2 seconds are really important.
Yeah.
Or what the picture that shows on the clip is really important.
Yeah.
To get them to click on it for
Yeah.
sure is like
Yeah. But unfortunately, what we're doing is we're going, you're going to die in 30 seconds
well you
if
guys,
you don't
well you guys
like,
get to do it.
subscribe and
Yeah.
follow me.
You guys get to do it pretty well though. You get to show good looking pictures of girls. That gets clicks.
It does.
so
It probably
so
gets engaged.
lead with that. Lead with that. So always. When you have a troupe, how do you go about recruiting and people that come
Well,
into it? And you can kind of introduce your members.
you have
a
and
dance
figure that
studio.
out.
On that note, I have a newt. On that newt.
On that note,
On that newty newt. On
We
that
did
note,
it, but this
I
shit's live,
have-
so
I have some very pretty ladies. So yes, I would like them to be able to kind of tell us about themselves and what
right.
they like about burlesque and what they do. Would you like to start, Miss Sally?
Sure. Well,
All right.
I'm Sally. I started burlesque for the first time with Miss Rachel over here in October for the Halloween
Yes.
show just last year. So I've been a dancer lifelong as well since I was about 2 or 3 years old, and I'm the one that went to the circus. I was traveling abroad for about 3 years doing.
Yeah, I'm not letting you gloss over that. What did you do in the circus?
I was dancing. I was doing cabaret showgirl type
Oh,
stuff.
cool.
I did get to play on the trapeze and ride the elephants and things, but I was a dancer, so I was
Nice.
traveling
So
abroad for a
cool.
few years doing that. And honestly, I'd always been afraid of the burlesque piece. Cabaret is and dance. A lot of dance costumes are scantily clad, anyways.
Yeah.
But I'd never really taken to the idea of reveals, and I have to credit Rachel. We've had this conversation many times. She makes it feel so safe.
So
to,
can I
to do it
can I
and
dumbly say
empowering.
this? Cabaret and burlesque differences. Cabaret, you wear the same thing the whole time, but in burlesque, you're losing clothes.
Cabaret
That's
is
what's
more of it's a lot more dance heavy typically. Yes, still seductive, fancy costumes.
but you're not
Perhaps a
shredding clothes.
storyline,
during
but
it.
they
No
don't
reveals
shed down
whatsoever.
to like
Gotcha.
burlesque. We typically go down to not all the time, but like pasties and a thong, and we make sure we follow the Kansas Blue laws. But you know,
Yay, Kansas.
but to be in
Just
my
don't check on the net.
Roger Marshall.
Yeah.
to be in my show, you do not have to. I don't force anyone to go down to that. If you want to come to my show and if you're a good dancer and you want to do a beautiful lyrical piece to something, please be my guest. I love
So-
including what I can and showcasing talent in Wichita.
That's what I like about burlesque. It's honestly more about art.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
know
it's
what I
very
mean?
theatrical.
Now there is a common underlying thing of art in my human form, but it is art.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, and there's different layers of that.
Yeah.
So do you guys perform together and apart? And so everybody kind of brings their own different thing, I'm sure, to the troupe.
So we always
be.
start the show with a group routine, and these ladies here with me tonight are all in the group routine. And then
have a
after
few
that,
more.
we do a mix of different solos, sometimes duets, quartets. In fact, we have a fun quartet in this show that's going to be the feather fans, the burlesque feather fans that are so
nice.
beautiful. We're going to have a feather fan quartet. So yeah, it's a nice mix of things.
Is there anyone that sings, or is it?
Yes,
Is there some
Well,
talent
Alex.
portions of it?
Heather
I
Johnson.
mean, dancing and all that. Don't let me overskew. That's very. But I didn't know if there was a kind of a talent show part of it.
Yeah,
variety
Heather
piece.
Johnson is she can't be in the show. She has a conflict, but she usually does a burlesque solo, and then she usually sings a song. And sometimes she sings and burlesques at the same time.
It's not always
So-
just dancing. Sometimes it's poetry.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's monologues.
So what do you do in the show? You can
Dancing.
dancing. You don't sing? I feel like you can sing. Who's the singers in this group? None of you guys. So let's all sing together. You ain't got one. Y'all don't have one routine where you guys all sing together.
We should.
I'm sure we can work it out.
That'd be cool.
But
I don't know. There's a reason I dance
All right. Fair
and
enough.
not sing.
I can't do either. So you killing me.
Sally and I have both been dancing, and we're not the only ones, but a lot of us have been dancing since we were really little, like 2, 3, 4. And we were so excited about this. We designed a duet for the Christmas show. There was like a showgirl kick line,
Big
like the
feathers.
Rockets with the big
beautiful.
feather headpiece and all that.
Hey, where do you guys get all these costumes?
I made
This
those.
one, Rachel
Yeah.
has such a talent. She
Yeah.
made
Oh, thank you.
some
You're a
custom
seamstress,
pieces.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
Badass.
they were gorgeous.
But so we were so excited because we're gonna nail this, yes, because we've been practicing,
What happened?
and we had a bit of a.
It was gorgeous.
it was awesome. We had a bit of a false start with our music.
But that happens in
And-
shows.
and we're
in the
so,
shows.
Production
like-
problems are
That's
always a
real.
thing.
That's
We're
real.
we're so dyed in the wool. We're used to performing on stages. You go. You
Then the
just
sucking
go.
shit
You
comes
get
out.
out there and
Yeah.
you go. No excuses. So
Yes.
we just kept going.
The show must go on.
Show must go on.
Exactly.
And honestly, those costumes were everything. I mean, I felt so like a queen
Yeah.
wearing them. And then I recently did a career fair at a local middle school as a professional dancer to talk to young women about this could potentially be a career, because I was always told
Was it
It
only women
wouldn't
in the
be.
only female students in the crowd?
No,
It was all of them?
I'm also a personal trainer, so I was there as dance fitness coach, so I had a good
Oh,
mix
cool.
of boys and girls, but I used our costume piece as kind of my, table
Decoration.
decoration, yeah, and it's really regal, and I think that's what I like about burlesque and showgirl type stuff too is, I'm not walking around wearing feathers on my head every day, but to do that on stage,
Right.
that's I
Feel
don't know,
pretty
it
fancy,
It
don't
feels
you?
pretty fancy.
Yeah, it's all right.
yeah.
It's okay to
Yeah.
feel
Obviously,
fancy.
I'm a performer
Special
through and through.
occasions. Let's make them.
Well,
happen.
especially
You know what?
with
I'm just gonna
especially
start
when it
wearing it
seems
to the gym.
especially when I see is a bunch of talented dancers that got older, just like for me it was sports, and then there was nothing to do.
Yeah.
So it seems like you guys have found a cool use for all the work you put in as children, learning all these dances and finding some way to mix art with it, and that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, and my dancers, we range in age from early 20s to over 60, and they are all fucking fantastic. So.
Are these all ages shows at the Wave, or 18 and or?
21 and over because there's
Okay.
liquor served,
Because
but
of
if
the Wave,
someone's like 18 and over and coming
Don't tell
with
us
their
how we cheat.
parents,
Don't tell. We're on air right now. You sneaking 18-year-old
Don't,
kids.
don't give the cheat
No,
code out.
they have to
Don't-
be with their parents.
Oh, okay.
They have to be adult supervised. Then, yeah.
All right. Well, that's pretty badass. So, other than what goes into like setting these shows up? So there's got to be a lot here.
So
It-
much.
So I mean,
is-
so do you go in with a theme of what we're going to
Yes.
kind of do
So
for
like
Valentine's Day? Kind of walk us through what it takes to how we set this show up and how each person decides what kind of performance they're going to do.
So there's always a theme. Usually, so we always do a Valentine's show, and that's kind of a no-brainer. Anything about love or,
It's-
relationships.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, it can be about a breakup. It can be about a tumultuous, whatever song you choose. Just it's about some type of relationship. And the colors we choose, the decor we put out, our stage backdrop, and all of that is going to be geared towards Valentine's. Then we do about a spring summer show. That one is called April Showers Bring Wildflowers. So that one can be about anything to do with kind of springtime. It can be maybe about thunderstorms or rain or whatever is sunshiny and fun and flowers.
So how much creative liberty does each act get?
I give them,
All of it.
I give them quite a bit. Their
Good.
solos,
What do you feel?
unless they ask
Right.
me for help, their solos are them. And usually we communicate and make sure it's on point with our goal and our
Make sure
theme.
it fits. What you're doing,
Yeah.
of course.
Then we do a Halloween show, and we do a Christmas show, too. So those themes kind of
What's
speak
the
for
livest show? I
themselves.
feel like the Halloween show's
The
pretty-
Halloween is usually
Good one.
Yeah,
That
That's
was
what I
my
would think.
first.
That's what I would think.
I feel like you guys would knock a Halloween
If we're
show.
gonna
a
dress it
blast.
out for a
Pretty good.
bit.
Oh, I would also say Valentine's Day and Halloween would be two cool shows.
I
Do you
mean,
guys,
Christmas
do you guys,
is pretty good, too.
do you guys I feel like all your shows are good. Let's just say
Thank
that.
you.
Come to all of them.
Of course
fuckers.
they are.
They're gonna do 10 more next year. So we're doing 10 next year. So make sure
Hell
you
yeah.
make them all.
So-
But when you're putting together the Valentine's Day show, is it couple oriented?
Say it again. Couple
Oriented because you're serving food. That's the big sell that day. Is
We-
couples going out to eat and
No,
maybe
we
even
want
seeing a
everybody.
show.
We want those single people that are coming out as a girl group of friends or a guy group of friends or whatever. Everybody, we're welcome to welcome couples, anybody and everybody.
You might already said it, but what's the general admission for that show? If I just want to come to the show
30.
and I don't want to worry about the food and part of it, I just want to see
General
the show.
admission actually I think is 25. VIP is 35, I believe. I need to double check that on the website, but
Always go to the VIP, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
$10 more.
Right,
Who
right.
doesn't?
10 more
And
bucks.
then
it's so
then
much better.
the premiere. There's 4 tables that are premiere. Those are 60, and that's the one that includes the food, the champagne,
And you're guaranteed the
and they're front and
the
center.
table.
The front and center seating. Yeah.
That, I mean, when you're older like me, the table is more important than most of that shit.
Yeah.
But
Just so we have a place to.
Typically-
Yeah, I gotta have a place to put my shit.
to kind of walk you through the
that's-
production. Oh, sorry, dear.
No, you go ahead.
I didn't answer your question earlier. To kind of walk you through production, I'm always looking at songs. What songs are going to be fresh? What are good, new, fun songs? What are some old songs? What are things we haven't used before? Building off of those, looking at costumes, maybe rebuilding costumes, helping everybody in the show with anything they need help with, staying in communication with them, building the set or the performance list, the show order, making sure that we've got the venue nailed down and making sure our props are on point. I'm actually, I can run as my own unit. I have a crew after this many years of doing it and this many shows. We're lucky at Wave that they do have their own sound and light guy. They've
That
got,
helps.
but
Zach is
I do
amazing.
have.
Oh, Zach's amazing.
Agreed.
Love you,
I
show.
love
Like
Zach.
if we
I'm
just
really
walk
excited
into a venue
to
that's a
perform there.
box,
My favorite
basically,
guy.
I have my own bartender, I have my own door people, I
Yeah.
have my own security,
Yeah.
I have my own sound and
It's
lighting
nice
guys.
it's nice to work with people that got
I have
their
my
shit
own
together.
curtains and lights. I have all of that. So it really depends on that. But then we have a tech rehearsal the day of. We have to load up the truck, get everything there, do the rehearsal, take a break, come back, do the show, strike at the end. It is kind of a lot of
There's
work, but it's worth
there's a lot
it.
to it.
It's
There's
a
a
group
lot
effort
to
too.
it.
I mean, everybody puts a hand in, and
Yeah,
Well, and
absolutely.
At that point, the people that are there helping you gotta love this shit.
yes.
Oh.
So
I always know when we're on location places and moving all of our stuff, who's in, and it's always. I mean, it's fun and it's a pain in the ass all at the same time.
Yeah.
so
You've been
so
there.
labor of love.
Yeah.
have I gathered this right? You have the dance studio.
She has a physical space called Sway.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
You want to pimp that
Yeah.
place real quick? Do you offer dance lessons at that?
So, Sway Ballroom and Latin Dance
Well,
Studio. we offer
You got a
private.
graphic? You got a graphic for that bad boy? Send it over.
I
We'll
do
pimp it.
private dance lessons. You don't have to have a partner. Or you can.
This got
You
weird.
don't have to have-
This got weird a little bit. Is this champagne room to private dance lessons?
If we go,
Oh,
if
no,
we go
I
in
mean,
here
like,
right now,
Sorry, I couldn't miss that.
As,
Special
a,
deals,
as
you come
I couldn't
opposed
let that joke go by.
as opposed to group lessons, we have private lessons. We do a lot of wedding first dance lessons for couples about to be married.
For that goofy white dude that can't dance. Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I
I feel for that guy. Go see her.
But
So
things
get your
like
shit together. I'm talking to the camera. I'm sorry. There's not a person over there that I'm
I was
recommending.
like, who can't dance?
Yeah, I'm sure they can dance. It's fine.
So again, Sway Ballroom and Latin Dance Studio. We focus on ballroom, Latin, country western, and then like swing partner dancing. It's a lot of fun. We teach couples how to do lifts and dips and all the fun things too. So
Awesome.
there's that. I do have a studio. I also teach pole fitness. So
That's
You
why
guys
girls
should
jumping
come.
on poles and stuff.
You guys could do it too.
yeah,
You guys should come.
well,
good, I'm
I've
good.
had guys in my
I
classes.
guarantee your pole ain't catching my ass.
If three
Nope.
of us girls can
No.
get on, I'm sure.
I want to say something.
You don't know. You don't know.
worry about that.
Y'all are cute and all.
I'll shut up. I'll
Them
be
pole,
quiet.
I will rip a pole off the fucking ceiling if I tried to jump on it and it carry me. Are you serious?
Poles are usually rated
I'm
to
6'3",
about
350 pounds, ladies.
250
That thing ain't
pounds,
catching
something
me.
like that.
It'll hold you.
There is.
There the damn season.
Until you get a big girl on there, then I'll have to look for me and watch. But nah.
You wanna tear that apart.
So is that like a weekly fitness class that people can come in and do?
Right now I'm teaching 3 group classes a week. So yes, it's weekly. I have levels of like beginning, like very beginning, all the way to intermediate, advanced, and then one class that's open level. But yeah, we teach.
Is that at the same location?
Yes,
At the Sway? Say it again. What's the name of it?
Sway Ballroom and
Because I'll
Latin
forget a
Dance
name in a
Studio.
second. I ain't gonna lie.
It's basically around Kellogg
Where
and
is
Oliver.
it? Kellogg and Oliver?
Sway Ballroom, yeah.
Oh, that's right
Yeah.
there by the
That's
old
been
school
there
and
for
the
a little bit,
crossover.
huh?
deal.
So we were over on Seneca and Douglas for a very long time, and then
Yeah.
they lifted the moratoriums right after COVID, and we moved.
Wherever you can get a cheaper spot. Shit.
Oh well, when someone raises your rent to almost double, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
Every time, yeah.
We get new owners on sometimes and shit gets crazy and I get it. Like, and can people, I'm talking to the camera again. I'm telling you, quit charging all that money for them commercial rent and buildings. It's getting crazy.
It is
Hey.
getting.
It's getting
ridiculous.
crazy, dude.
Hey,
It's-
right now, speaking of being crazy, our engineer is fucking with the other girls that are over here. Can we get
Right.
these girls on camera?
Yes, let's please get
Can we get
all
them-
the
can
ladies.
we
Have,
get them
have you guys
coming on?
want anything you want to say? No, sure.
What do you want me to say?
Sally,
Well,
would
what
you-
you
Promote,
got?
promote everything you guys
I'm
have.
Beth.
yeah, promote.
Hello.
Everything you guys have.
Go
yeah.
for it, Sally.
How do we find you guys?
Who's the best dancer?
All
Ooh,
of
check
us.
that.
All of us.
Everybody's good in their own way.
Let's not
Oh,
start a
there's the
fight.
answer.
Let's not
Cool-
start a
depends
fight.
on the
We
day.
we have a bunch of different options.
my memory.
Everything that Rachel just explained, all of her
Yeah.
ballroom and
And-
Latin and pole
and-
and burlesque and all the things. And then my dance company is called Rooted Dance Company.
Oh, nice.
I don't have a physical space currently.
Oh, right.
But what do you do? What's the company about?
So I teach mostly it's jazz and more technique based stuff. My forte is dance team, more classical.
How can we access that? What-
So I've got an Instagram page, which is rooted.danceco, I believe. That's where we're
And so,
working
what
mostly
if
right
if
now.
I was to hire you, you come out, and
So I
or
teach
you have a
weekly-
location?
I teach
or-
weekly classes as well. On Thursday nights, 7 p.m. is beginners at Baila Studio, which is up here on Hydraulic in Douglas.
Oh, nice.
And then on Saturday mornings at 11, I have a more advanced, also jazz class
Same place?
at the Lux Ballroom.
At the Lux Ballroom. Where is that?
Her classes
awesome.
are
Downtown.
fun,
Yeah.
by the
It's-
way. I've taken them.
Yeah, we both teach. It's so fun to take other teachers' classes. Too,
Well, I
and
feel like
all
you
just
guys have
kinda share
all
it.
you guys have probably specialized in different types of dance.
Yeah.
So working together has got to be great because you get to teach each other things, and it's got to be fun, like putting your arts together.
It's fun to
Absolutely.
translate the styles to one to the other too, because again, I'm more like technique foundational, and burlesque again is a very different
For you.
style.
Different for
me,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's been good. She makes it nice and empowering, so you can feel comfortable in exploring that different kind of movement as well. So
Usually, when I try to teach Austin
Oh,
anything
Jesus.
about dance,
yeah.
No, I don't-
he rejects me right out the
Well,
gate.
we
you
have
know.
beginners.
He doesn't
levels, so-
want to get here. He doesn't want to do it
like
with
this
me.
motherfucker can
Are you
dance.
ready?
He
Are you
ain't-
ready?
I can dance
See?
a little bit.
You see?
Let's see a
Yeah,
two-step.
No,
We'll
I got
teach you. You guys
I got
can
a
come
couple
on
line
out.
dances in my repertoire. Shit,
All right.
I had to get laid when I was a high school kid, so I had to dance a little bit.
Right.
Dude, hey, I'm gonna tell any man right now, learn how to dance. Women love to dance.
100%.
Learn how to dance a
Hell
little
yeah.
bit. Learn how to dance.
So you
Yeah.
brought a couple other people in here. I'd love to talk to you guys. I'd love to
Yeah, give everybody a
see what you
platform.
guys
Introduce
have to
yourselves.
say.
Pass the mic.
Go
I'm
for it,
Beth
girl.
Seals.
Anybody want to? Any of you guys
I
want
danced
to
for a long time.
I'm Heidi.
Hi, Heidi.
I've been dancing since October.
You guys are great at elaborating.
Can I,
By the way.
Heidi, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
Heidi,
Go ahead.
Heidi, can I ask you a question real quick?
There you go.
ahead.
So Heidi is one of our newest dancers too. She joined in the Halloween show this last Halloween,
Awesome.
and she was very new to dance. And I want to say, how are you enjoying your dancing journey? Because she's also started
Put-
taking classes
Put
not
your
only with
mic
me,
right up here.
but with,
I want to
with
hear
Miss
you.
Sally too. So
Yeah.
And you look
I
like
wanna
you're
hear.
like barely 19 years old.
How do you feel?
How old are you?
Ish.
Huh?
I am 34.
Huh? You're doing well. Looking good.
Thank you.
Hi.
Do I
Hi.
also look 19? Don't answer that.
Shit, I don't look.
Yes,
Calm
you
down.
look 19.
Thank you.
So where were we on that
next.
question? I forgot.
So,
I fucked that up.
what do you have to say about like getting in your dancing journey with?
Well, I
Oh,
had
you're
no-
new.
Yeah.
New.
Yeah,
That is
she's
new.
one of the newer ones.
How,
I didn't
how,
know-
how do you find burlesque? What do you think?
I didn't even know what burlesque was.
Till today, till the podcast.
Oh, until about.
What do you think it is?
I know what
class
it is
tonight.
now, but
Sorry.
I didn't know what it was whenever I started it. I just was like, oh, I'm going to take a dance class. And
What do you think it is now?
now it is fun.
What do you think it is?
That's
fun,
what it is.
right?
It's fun. It's open. I don't know. It's
So have a lot of
Yeah,
your
why?
dance class people joined your troupe because of your dance classes, or vice versa?
It happens like that sometimes. Sometimes when I get someone that comes to like a pole class or a ballroom class, even a married couple, sometimes the wife is like, "What? You do burlesque?" and they want to join. Sometimes it is from going to other classes. Sometimes they see ads of ours on social media and join that way. So yeah,
Awesome.
yeah.
I love that you guys have
Okay.
all this cool dance background that you've all
So-
brought together.
So you're here now, and I want to hear from
Yes.
you.
Miss
Did you
Marilyn.
just walk in?
I
Miss
snuck
Marilyn.
in. I was stuck in a ditch on the way.
Jesus.
She was talking to who? Oh, you're stuck in a ditch.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really glad you're
That
out
is
of it
not what I
now.
heard. That is not what I
She's
heard.
safe now.
But
Did you just bail on your car
but
and
what's
just
your
walk in?
what's your name and how'd you get involved with you guys?
Hi, my name is Marilyn. For this group, I actually just joined, like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I'm actually learning a lot just from hearing everyone talk during this right now.
So
but-
what was your background that made you want to come into the burlesque part of it?
So I grew up dancing. I started a little bit later. I started maybe like right before high school or middle school, just doing competition and everything. And then I saw a friend gifted me the movie Burlesque, and I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this is it. I was like, I have to do that. So when I was 18, I moved to Vegas, and I danced there for about 10 years. No, I got 10 years, 10 years.
Hey, you make a bunch of money.
You look 19
little
too.
bit.
This
You
on
make a
track.
bunch of money.
This
So
math
not a
ain't
bunch.
mathing. This math ain't mathing. You were in Vegas for 10 years.
Yeah, nine technically, but
So you
around
went
up.
from
How old are you now?
So you went from
She
19.
was
28.
doing the thing, girl.
So you went from 19 to 30 in Vegas.
close.
Close.
18
Nice.
to 27.
Nice.
Yeah.
What a great age to be in Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
So what? So what made you just pull up socks and go? What that's a bold move for a young kid.
It is.
You know what? People say that to me, but I had nothing else to do. And it was my dream. Don't get me wrong. It was my absolute dream. I was like, I have to do this. But I feel like people
okay.
have said that. But I'm like, I
there
don't know what else I would have
okay,
done.
Was there options college-wise for your dancing skills? Then you chose to go to Vegas to do that.
Yes.
Like what was your options at that point? I feel like you probably had a few.
So my parents said I couldn't go unless I had a college degree. So I did that thing where I doubled up and I like graduated from high school.
You did the boost programs, yeah.
So I did that. So I had my college degree. So then I could move to Vegas, and then I
You
went
got
to a dance
you got
school
smart,
in Vegas.
You got smart parents.
Yeah.
Hey, you got smart parents. At least you got your degree quick.
Yes.
That's
Right.
worth doing. I know that probably was a pain in the ass for you, and you didn't want to do it, but
It was a lot.
it was
But you
smart of
did
them
do
to do
that.
that
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, definitely.
Because honestly, you'd be surprised, like how much more seriously you're taken in interviews, even for dance,
Yes.
even
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
dumb
You
shit.
are right.
If you have a degree,
Yep.
you'd be surprised what doors open for you.
Yep.
So her parents were very smart to force that on her, even though she
Yep.
probably hated it at the time. And
Very
I
true.
get it, but I'm glad they did that for you. So thank them later for that when you go home.
I will. Yeah.
But so how did it go for her after that? So you spent not 10
Yeah.
years there.
Yeah, it was great. I loved it so much. It was a dream. Got to do a national tour. Got to perform in places and do on the strip and
Awesome.
shows
And you're
and that.
originally from here?
Yes.
Originally
Yeah.
from here?
Yeah.
Marilyn, would you tell them a couple of the troops you've performed with, like burlesque-wise?
So I did on the strip. I did Little Miss Nasty, Ex Burlesque, Graded Red, Cherry Bombs.
So you was in the big time.
Yeah.
What made you leave that big time and
Well,
come back here?
I kind of thought that was my next chapter with my husband and I, just to come back, and we had more business opportunities here and stuff like that. So
and
we,
living here is great.
Well,
yeah.
Money wise, I mean, come on, compared to Vegas.
Right, price-wise.
you have obviously done quite a bit, and
Yeah.
and to bring that back to Wichita, Wichita is it's a weird market. for
Hey,
that.
you know, you got you always
but,
come
but
home.
to come here and
always
to
come
do
home.
that and to be successful. That's that's a very big thing, honestly.
I'm so glad I found
That's-
these ladies. It's like,
yeah.
it makes my heart so
Look,
happy.
look.
So when you
This
came
is
back,
what I love.
Kansas
This is
is
what
We
I
love
love.
her.
So
I
when you
want
came
to
back,
see
you were
these
looking for something to do?
collaborations of
that
powerful
again.
women making this happen. I want to see that happen
Yes.
in this town, in this market. Okay, Kansas isn't the most progressive thing that's
Right.
going to pick up all these things.
Yeah.
we're working on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're not going to accept all this.
We are, though.
on
The
the
scene
surface,
is
you
the
know.
scene is.
So,
Of the
so I'm
voters,
very
maybe not.
glad you guys. I'm very glad you guys are here, and I'm very glad
Thank
you
you.
guys are present. I'm very glad you guys are putting yourselves out there. This is what we need here.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
In the fucking desert of culture that Kansas tries to be. Man, I'm
What
very glad you
I
guys are
really
here.
am hoping for
I'm
is
very glad you
Wave,
guys are here.
like
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Wave works with you guys and makes it a permanent spot for you.
I hope so.
Or if it doesn't work out with Wave, somebody else. Because right now,
Somebody
me,
build us a space.
well,
Right.
these
Thank
burlesque
you guys
shows.
so much for
Hey,
being
guess what? These burlesque shows finna happen without you or not. So that's. I mean, me and Aaron are working on something big right now, possibly here in town. It's the same thing. You just hope for a venue to support you.
Yeah.
And it makes a lot of things easier when you have a place that's behind you, backing you a little bit. Especially a place like the Wave.
Wichita, period. Okay, I need Wichita to support arts.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
You know, I need Wichita to
was burping.
support
Oh, you're
people
fine.
in arts and what we're
But
doing.
hit it in the mic, you'll be fine. He yells at me when I burp in the mic.
No, but I also want to say
All
real
shut
quick,
down.
Marilyn and her husband have a store.
Y'all got a storefront
What's
for
your
what?
store? What's your store?
Y'all sell some
wanna
weird
talk
shit.
about it?
Yeah. So
Okay.
we are high society.
Y'all sell some weird shit, don't you? What is
We
it?
do. We sell weird shit, which has been questionable in the news lately. Not what we're selling. We're doing everything legally, but I don't know
It
if you guys
sounds
have
sketchy
seen.
already.
Yeah, no.
It sounds like
a
my
smoke
kind of
shop.
place. Sounds like
Yeah.
my kind of place.
Yeah.
THCA.
Yeah. So we're a smoke shop. Things have been kind of crazy if you guys have been following the news with all the raids and everything. But
Kobach.
Did you have to deal with any of that?
so we opened the week that they started doing the raids. So we actually didn't have any sales yet of like bud and flower. So we pulled that and made sure that we're doing everything legally, but everything's trying to get stuff pushed forward in a more progressive way. We're hoping the state turns more.
This
Progressive in that
state's
way.
tough, guys. I've
Yeah.
been here for a long time. It's tough.
Kobach.
Yeah.
I never thought Oklahoma would fall before Kansas.
It's wild.
Never thought.
Oklahoma. When I was
Okay.
growing
I
up, that
couldn't
was the
believe
Bible
it. I
Belt.
can't believe
Yeah.
it.
So ask her what happened last week.
You couldn't even drive
What-
through
what
Oklahoma
happened
with
last
weed in
week?
your
I
car.
don't
The
know.
cops would ram you off the highway.
After our photo shoot.
Yeah.
What
so
is it? What happened?
had 3 bad lucks. Ready?
3 bad bucks.
there's
Three
been
bad
like
lucks.
four a lot,
You
but
need,
Four bad lucks.
you need to start picking
okay,
up
let me.
pennies or some shit.
I know.
I wanna
I
hear
need
this.
good
I wanna hear
juju.
this.
Let
I
me.
wanna hear
Yes, let me get back. So we had a photo shoot at Lava and Tonic, and it was amazing. It was so fun.
So
Yes.
beautiful.
So shout out to them. It was so cute. Everyone go check them out.
Never heard of that place. Just tag
Oh,
that.
it's great.
Tag
It's
that
great.
info.
Lava and
It was
Sonic
awesome. Yeah.
Lounge.
That don't mean I've been there. Shit.
Yeah.
You haven't been there. You haven't.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we had our photo
pay
shoot
me, I'll
there.
show up.
I leave. I had to work. I still have lingerie on under my clothes, and
I feel like that's where laundry goes. I'm not gonna.
Not on a burlesque
It's kind of an underclothes thing. So you had it in the right spot. On top of your clothes would be weird.
Yeah.
I mean, come to one of our rehearsals. It's not that weird, actually.
Sorry. Let her say it.
Sorry, she sets up great jokes.
So I walk in, whatever, starting to work, haven't had time to change yet, and I get robbed.
Oh my god.
Well, yes.
You see?
Do they take the top
sad.
layer or the underneath layer?
At the store.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. I thought they just robbed your like lingerie.
Seriously, you got robbed.
They robbed
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
dispensary basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're okay.
Gunpoint.
No guns, thankfully. It was like as smooth as I feel like it could have gone.
You got
with
white
that.
robbed.
But yeah.
Hey, give me all your shit, man.
And this girl is a badass. We're all on our group page like, oh my God, we'll come to you. Where are you at? Do you need help? La, la, la. And she's like, I'm good.
You guys were so sweet. I appreciated that.
Yeah.
So where is your
That's crazy.
even
So-
if you've already said it, where is your dispensary at? Where's your
So we are, man, put me on the spot here. 31st and Seneca. I'm so bad with
okay,
streets, but-
so 31st and Seneca is where Quick
Yeah,
Trip and
Southwest.
Dylan's and all that.
Yes,
is.
exactly next to that Dylan's. Yeah, 31st Seneca.
So you're a little
right next to the Dylan's.
You're a little up 31st Street.
Yes.
You're west
Yeah.
west of Seneca on 31st Street behind the Dylan's.
exactly.
Where the old wizard and place shit is.
That's exactly the mall we're at. They're our
You're-
neighbors.
you're welcome.
Yes, Crits. Yeah, that's
You're
it.
in that strip mall right there. And what's the name of the place?
Keep it
High
in there.
Society Smokers
I
Collective.
haven't been there. I buy real weed. I mean, but anyway, just
made a
they
video
don't.
of that.
The cops don't watch this show, and it's all allegedly.
Allegedly,
Right?
yes.
My car looks like Aaron's car. It's a
Entertainment
blue
value.
Ford.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, here we go. Here we go now.
Not Aaron.
I don't know nothing about it. But so you're operating and
Yes.
everything's cool.
Yes,
What is the
everything's
actual?
cool.
You would know. What is the actual laws now that they changed? Can
Oh,
you not
gosh.
sell?
No,
Can you
no.
not sell CBD flower anymore?
So I want to pop in here, man.
Tell me.
What's happening is that we've established laws here, okay? But we got Chris Kobeck, and he's starting to challenge these things that have already been in place for a very long time.
Well, our
And-
laws are a little weird here. They decriminalized some shit, but then they didn't really do it. So what is
Did
real?
they really?
Like they've been kind of on some fugazi ass shit with us. On
This is what I'm
like,
trying to say. This is what I'm trying to say.
It's been
And this,
it's been
and
some.
this is really the whole thing on every level. Okay, we don't know what's real anymore.
Yeah.
There is no reality. There is no saying what a thing is anymore because we can challenge that based on Fox News or Newsmax. They say this
Or a bullshit
and we
clip.
say this, and we
Yeah.
you know, look, man. Anything that
video.
you want to back up in your rhetoric, you can find.
Oh, I can find
You
an
can
echo
find
chamber
it.
for it.
You can find
Yeah.
You can find an echo
bullshit
chamber
to
for it.
back you up in your rhetoric.
Yeah,
And this is a dangerous time
I agree.
in our reality.
Well,
because
can I-
that should never
Can I?
be in question. Reality should never
Right.
be in question. Okay?
I-
and that's
but-
what's happening right
Yeah.
So what I think
Reality
is what you
Yeah.
can do
is
is
wrong.
I think you can trick the algorithm. And what I've started doing is I feel like your social media reflects what you do and reflects what you say and reflects what you like and share, obviously. So if you like and share and engage in all this negative shit, that's what you're gonna get on that
Do
social
you think
media.
that matters to anybody?
Yes, it does. Because I will snooze and unfollow bullshit to make my feed positive all the time. And now I still follow the news agency, so I'm gonna learn about the shit that goes on in Minneapolis and all the shit that everybody's talking about. But as far as I feel like your feed is a direct perception of you, what you're engaging in.
You're right. And
So
it-
my feed is positive because I'm not engaging in the bullshit, and
Mine's
I ain't
just
finna
dance.
fight. I ain't finna
Right.
fight somebody's weird aunt that's a Republican about some weird shit. I ain't got time for that.
But listen, if your phone is near you and you make a joke about somebody have purple butt hairs or something, I don't know. Next thing on your phone, when you pop up social
She's
media,
right.
something about
Is
butt
there?
hair, something about butt hair.
So
Yeah.
don't share. Well, don't share and comment on shit that you don't like. I mean, butt hair. I feel like I'm gonna take a look if you send me the
Big
link.
brother listening to you all
All
the
of our
time.
phones tonight.
You send me a link that says purple butt hair. I'm
Oh,
clicking the
boy.
link. I gotta see what that is.
Was it Sheen that was coming out with the weird Shein that was coming out with the weird
I
like
just say just.
ads about
I
like
just say it reflects your face.
on
The algorithm.
on Facebook, like you would open up your feed and there were like ads about weird sexual devices. Was it Shein or something? It was weird.
Guys, so there's so much.
Sorry.
There's
Tangent.
so much subterfuge.
Now, that's
okay?
the show.
There's
That's
so
the show
much
we live on. You ain't bothering
We
them.
are-
That's
we
what
are
we do
in-
here.
we're
Long
in a
and winding
world
road.
now-
Here we go.
Yeah, don't usually lead
we're
anywhere.
in a world now to where if I signed on to certain groups in Facebook, or if I like say a couple things here and there, I'm just launched over here into
Yeah.
this program.
Yeah.
And then you get everything
And now,
in that.
and now they're just gonna like launch this campaign.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? My voice got lumped in over
With
here
another- yep.
to a whole bunch of other bullshit.
Because of
It
one
doesn't matter.
slice
It
of a
doesn't
statement
matter.
you
It
made.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, every once in a while I fuck
doesn't
my
matter.
algorithm up. I'll comment on some shit. I'm like,
the whole thing is it's ready.
Oh no.
Settle down. The whole thing is
it's
ready.
just a base.
It's all right.
Clip that.
Yeah,
What's that?
I'm going
It's
to need
just a
that for my
fucking-
insurance.
It's just a fucking base.
So,
Half these guitars ain't even real.
I saw that.
there is one guitar here that's not real. That one right there.
Mm-hmm.
That looks like a $5,000 guitar. It's
Well,
like
it's
$200.
still pretty.
We're trying to talk about
That's
Bolesky.
still-
Nobody cares
Hey,
about these
hey,
guitars.
lot.
Yeah, right. Hey, but the reality, man, is that we're being played against each other.
Yeah.
I have very good friends of mine that are old school Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually registered Republican.
Cool.
You know?
Well, you're white.
Well,
And a man.
fuck off, you know. But the reality,
I fall into that same
is,
category.
is that like we're honestly not that different from each other.
No,
Right.
none of
You
that.
know, if
We're more
you-
alike than
if
separate.
you think that we're still playing left and right,
Easy, calm down.
and if you think that that's our field
Right.
of play, I think we're kind of behind the mark. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
agree.
We're not doing left and right anymore.
You know what I'm
Okay?
hearing a lot
The-
anymore?
The things that are happening
I
right
ain't
now
trusted a fucking
makes
leftist
it-
since Bill
makes
Clinton. That
it-
motherfucker ain't-
We
Us
should be
and them.
together.
It makes
Yeah.
us and them.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm hearing
there are a lot of people that are very powerful,
Yeah.
and they're against us,
Yeah.
and really it becomes us against them. This is not anymore a left and right fight. I don't.
That's
think
what we
so.
want.
I'm
but
hearing-
it still
Okay.
is because
I'm
of
hearing-
the internet.
Well, because they fuel that fire.
Right.
You
Exactly.
know? You know, and
They try to divide us, guys. That's all it is.
And
I
I
agree.
hate.
Let's not go too far down this political path.
That's probably
Right.
a good idea.
I would much rather hear about you guys.
One
But
small
the thing
thing.
is,
talk about
they,
boobies.
Okay.
but they try to divide us. That's the really. The thing is,
Well, we want to divide the boobies.
What Aaron's trying to say is
We
every
got a lot of
boobies,
boobies.
every boobies have a divide in the middle, and that's
My
a very
boobies
sex. We
should
love
be
cleavage.
divided.
Everybody loves that V. You guys got
Yeah, yeah.
You have
Yeah,
such
I mean-
nice cleavage.
Always. Everybody loves a nice cleavage. But the thing is, we don't. We're, with the political part of it is we're all the same, believe it or not. And they try to use that bullshit against us. They're
You
trying
know-
everybody just wants cheap taxes. And
You know
money.
what's important? You know
and
what's
their kids
important?
to have decent schools. That's it.
Love your neighbor. Look at them as though they might have something in common with you, even though there's differences.
Well, look.
And a lot more people nowadays are claiming in private they're following that moderate path because they have been moved one way or another by extremists on one side or another,
The
and they're
extremists.
realizing
That's my issue.
they don't want to be the extremists. They want to get along. They want a life that's peaceful, and they want to be able to survive and afford a life that's peaceful and takes care of the people in their life they need to. To me, that's what's important.
Politics shouldn't be so important.
Yeah.
Well,
know, we-
politics shouldn't
we wanna
divide
be
us.
here.
That's not how you should. You should not, base your fucking whole entire being on who you vote for and what
Right.
you want.
Right.
And there's so much more to people than that. And,
Absolutely.
and we all, like I said again, we circle back to this. Everybody just wants like good shit for their kids and great shit for
Right.
their and cheap gas and cheap groceries. That's all.
And-
We all want the same shit.
And to be able to afford to go do fun things like come to our burlesque
Like
show and see
watching
boobies.
burlesque.
Goddamn
Boobies!
right.
Yeah.
February 2nd.
Woohoo!
So how can we do that? How do we go to your show?
Oh,
and I haven't even asked
Where's
yet.
it at?
What
Where
is
at?
so? I know the VIP shows are the VIP spots are for like 45.
35. That includes champagne service. That includes you get a table. Those are upfront seating, not
That's a
middle
great
front,
price.
but
And
those
this is
are
the same
Thank
price
you.
point at every show that you guys do.
the VIP is 35 typically. The general admission is 25, but we've included this show the premier tables that are front and center with food. Those are 60. So that's a little off our typical price.
So we're doing a
point.
new thing.
little bit.
So we're adding a great meal to
Yes.
what is already there.
That's great.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. So we're doing.
I
love
bet
it.
they sell out first.
You know,
How many spots? How many spots?
They have. Some of them have already.
I bet.
premiered
I
tickets.
bet that
Yeah.
that premiere.
About half
I
of
bet that
those.
sells out.
About
Hey
half
guys,
of those
get
are
out. Make
sold
sure
right now.
don't fuck it off and miss the premiere
Yes.
spots. So make sure
Well-
that you
Get
get
your
out.
good stuff.
And where can we buy those tickets?
So think about it. If there are a lot of people that have to work on Valentine's Day, if you want to come out
What day is it this
with
year?
your boo,
February
it's
7th.
a Saturday. It's
What-
a Saturday
it's a
this
Saturday.
year. Yeah, the 14th is a Saturday day this year. If you have to work that night or whatever, come out to our show the week before. You can still have a fun Valentine's. Celebrate it a little early, but on Facebook,
Saturday before. You guys do it
yes, so
Saturday
that's the week before.
7.
On Facebook,
February
the
7th. We'll have,
Um,
we'll post the flyer too.
Wave
Aw.
ICT, or Wave Indoors. They have a Facebook page, and you can find it under their events. You can find it on
their website. Yeah,
which is
main website.
waveict.com. You can find
What's the
it.
best place to buy tickets from you guys so you guys get the revenue? Can
You
they
have to
come
go
to your
through
dance
Wave.
studio or is it all at the Wave?
It's
all the
all through the Waves
No,
ticket.
there's not no pre-sales through you guys. It's all buy your
It's
tickets. at
all through Wave. Yep. You
So
can.
make sure you guys get out to the Wave. Buy
Well,
some pre-sales. This town sucks. at
You can
pre-sales.
also get on our Facebook page,
God
American Rose
damn
Theater's Facebook page, and the link is on there too.
It's
Just
an
look at our
exclusive
page.
event, guys. Make sure you get your tickets before they run out of the cheap VIP tickets. So make sure you get in there, and they also have exclusive tickets. So don't fuck around and end up standing around in there.
Right. We're gonna bring
A
the,
table is nice. I
Yeah.
mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. When I go to a show,
We're gonna bring that fun energy that like when you're in the stream of working every week and stress and life and being a mom, being a dad, being whatever you gotta be. We're offering that evening of fun, flirty, seductive, wink wink, laughing, like cool, awesome entertainment, losing yourself in a fun night.
how much
for
crowd
an evening.
interaction comes with your show?
So this stage might be a little difficult because
'Cause it is up there.
It's up there.
It's up there, yeah.
Typically,
So are you guys gonna put a poll on the stage?
Yes.
Yes.
How
but
the fuck do you? I mean, it's a high ceiling. How do you make that?
I have a
work?
stage pole. It's a weighted base, and the top is not connected to anything,
That's
but
some
it's
crazy
safe.
shit. See, my fat ass would fall right. I'd fall right the fuck off that. Y'all be fine. There'd be probably 3 of you. You'd be fine. But nothing to the ceiling. That's crazy. How tall is it? The pole.
Not well. You need 9.5 feet of clearance, basically.
Really?
So
How many of you can do some pole routines? I mean, that seems like
I've taken 2 classes.
that seems hard.
actually,
I'm not
all
gonna
of us
lie.
in here.
Pole dancing seems very
It takes
hard.
a lot of strength.
It looks
takes a
really
lot of
hard.
strength. It's
I'm not a fool. I know gymnastics. I've watched people hold their body weight. It's not easy. That looks really fucking hard to me. So anybody that can keep it. I mean, most you can tell when somebody's not that good at pole dancing that they're working on the bottom half of that pole.
yeah.
The girls that know and have tried this are, I mean, doing a lot.
Yep.
And
Well,
I-
and think about trying to hold all those positions and all the strength that it
I
takes,
can't
and then
even-
also look sexy while you do it.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
whole
got to
other
be that's got to
element.
be a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
A lot
Being
of pressure.
smooth and lyrical with it, and
You guys do it. You guys do it with a lot of grace, and
We
I'll say
try.
that it's beautiful,
you.
and it's a lot of. And
the-
it's not easy.
The group routine we're doing actually at the beginning of the show is more of a chair dance routine. Not all, and we get
So,
on.
do you explain a chair dance? What you tell? What is
So
that?
we have chairs.
You mic,
filling-
magic mic in it with the chair.
Yeah,
out there?
yeah.
A little.
We're getting down with the chair. We're doing
Yeah.
chair tricks. We're putting our leg
go
up on the
upside
chair.
down on 'em.
and doing,
Yeah, one of y'all finna
Making a
break
pop
an
pop.
ankle on this. Be careful.
We're pros.
No bad luck, no bad juju.
We're pros.
Just be careful, ladies. Shit.
We got this.
Y'all
We
making
got
me
it.
nervous.
That's
Jumping
why
off
we
a
have,
chair.
That's why we rehearse and have classes, 2+ months prior to make
And,
sure.
and I want everybody to realize these girls work their butt off. That is not easy work, guys. When it comes to a pole, to a routine, to do any of that, it is something special. There's a lot of athletic work that goes into this, and it's really
It really
special.
is.
And in the time and the rehearsals and picking you guys' costumes and stuff. I mean, I can't even imagine how all that goes.
You wouldn't even, seriously, this time, we found this robe we really liked to start out our routine with, and we got it in. When the first person got theirs in, it was not a robe. It was a glorified shirt, like the length of it, barely covered. anything, and it was supposed to be like just above the knees or mid thigh, and it was like barely mid butt cheek. So
So a little high.
had to reroute and send that back and find another one, and that's part of it. Every show honestly goes that way. There's always Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law is always a part of it. You never know what might happen that you have to overcome the day of the show, including. So we always appreciate it when our audience that comes to our shows can be a little forgiving if there's something going on that makes us start 5 minutes late, or we have some sort of technical difficulty.
We do a podcast. We do the same.
Right. We always try to operate as professionally as possible. But when you're hopping around, and trying to find a venue to be your home, and you're not used to a space and continually performing there.
And like I said, this is our first time at Wave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's always hiccups.
And everybody knows, whether you're a band, whether you're a podcast, whether you're whatever you are, there's always a ton of production issues that come across, even if you've been at the same place for 3 years.
Every time.
Every time. I can't
True.
even get headphones to work in this fucking studio.
That's been a long time.
I don't even want to bring you
I've been able to do it.
behind the cloak. I can't even get my headphones to work on
Big problem.
on
Big
my
problem.
guest side of this fucking show that I've been doing for 4 years. So, there's always problems, and I always people be graceful, especially when we're working for a thing. But I really hope that you guys have found a home at the
Yeah.
Wave, and
Same.
found a home for your dance studio and your burlesque shows.
Yeah.
Because I feel like the Wave is a cool spot for that.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we could
Wave
do.
is cool.
I wish
The
we
Wave
could do it here for you guys, but we just honestly, you guys are not. We're not a big enough venue. I mean, you guys need more space.
Actually, I was speaking to Jeff about
Let's do a show here. Let's do it.
doing a
Let's
show
do
here.
it.
We could totally do a little
I
small
would.
like boutique show here.
I would love it.
Absolutely.
I would.
Hey,
That would be
hey, hey.
Yes.
What'd you say?
I'll do it.
What'd you say?
Boylesque. Boylesque.
Boylesque.
That's not a thing.
Yes, it is.
Boy,
It's not.
You're gonna make it a thing.
You can make up some shit tonight,
I'll
but
get
it
you.
ain't
I'll
real.
get
It ain't real.
At our Halloween performance, we
Okay,
did
so
have a Boylesque.
I'll go to the Boylesque show on Valentine's Day. Oh, it doesn't exist.
There's
Oh,
no show on
so-
Valentine's Day.
No.
Just a burlesque show that you guys are doing.
So
So we'll go to that one.
my dance partner,
Don't try to compete some shit that'll compete against you. That's whack.
my dance partner Andrew, no, right?
Guys can't dance.
My dance partner Andrew
Some.
and I did an American and Argentine tango performance at the Halloween show. He also did a Boylesque performance at that show, and he fucking nailed it. It was his first
Yeah,
time
there's like
doing
8
it.
dudes maybe like can dance. I would be involved.
I
in
hit
this.
the jackpot. He did so good. And then he's going to be doing a bolero with me in this Valentine's.
What's a bolero?
A bolero is a cross between waltz and rumba. It's a beautiful, beautiful, very romantic dance, and we're doing it to Mariah Carey's "My All."
So when
Throwback.
you do something like this, is this something that you film for online content, or nobody sees it?
We
or
don't film it for online
You
contact.
should.
We do content. We do film
should.
it though, and
Yeah.
we
Who's your social media person? You film it.
We do, but I feel like I've
Contact.
had such bad luck every show. Like this last show, the battery that the person with the video camera came in with, like died halfway through the show, and so then we were scrambling to use people's phones the other half of the show. Like it has been one
Yeah.
Welcome to production.
joke
It's-
after
it
another.
sucks.
Yeah.
Welcome to. I mean, with being involved with Alex, you've probably sat through every sound and production problem maybe in the world.
Probably.
We've done it. Same here. You know, sometimes your headphones will work, and then everybody shows up, and they don't
Right.
after
Right.
that. So it's really crazy how production works.
Yeah.
And I think the best people just hunker down,
Yes.
and do the best we can, and put the show
Absolutely.
on.
Show must go on.
Absolutely.
That's what you do.
It
That's-
wastes time getting upset about it, getting angry about it. You just got to hunker down,
I don't like
find
the
a
negatives.
solution.
I don't
Yeah.
got time for the people that are
find a
telling me.
solution, and get through
Create
it.
your algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Positive.
people
Yeah.
will tell you, okay, I got this, and it don't work. Okay, so what are we doing about that?
Right.
Like, that don't mean shit to me.
And
Show
what are we
them
gonna
the
do?
solution.
Let's.
Yeah.
What are we doing from here on out?
Yeah.
And I always want to move forward with events and anything like that. That's how you handle it.
Yeah.
Because you're going to get dealt a shish sandwich at least.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Absolutely.
I know that every time we do anything, there's going to be something to deal with. Always, especially when you're putting on a big production with multiple acts, multiple times.
Absolutely.
Your time's going to get fucked from the jump street.
Absolutely.
Usually the first act fucks you on your time, and then here we go from there.
Somebody's
Yep.
late. Or
But
whatever.
but sometimes it goes great.
Yeah.
You know, and sometimes but always, to me, I'm always at the end of the day glad to be involved because it's
Yeah.
fun. It's fun.
It
And I feel like
is.
you girls are obviously having fun
Yeah.
with this show.
So much fun.
I love it.
You have a troupe. So what does it take to be a part of your troupe? If somebody's watching this and they're thinking burlesque is for me,
Good question.
what do we do to be a part of this troupe?
So, American Rose Theater's page on Facebook is a good way to contact us. Can I give out my personal phone number?
Everything.
My personal phone number is 316-619
555.
3745. And
Give
you
it one
can-
more time. Give it one more time.
316-619-3745. And you can text me. We promote our group classes we're having online. Usually each show, at the start of the preparation for that upcoming show, I will post an ad about the group routine classes that we're going to be teaching for that show. So if you're new, you've never danced, you've never done burlesque, you've danced, you've never done burlesque.
That's
you've
what
done
we're wanting to get.
That's where, like, come into the group routine so you can kind of learn the ropes of the show and how we work as a troupe.
Maybe do a couple of classes.
Yeah.
With either one of you.
Yeah, exactly.
If you've never done any dancing before, definitely join
Join
one
the
of their
class.
classes. Get kind of warmed up into the situation. We
But
ain't
absolutely.
trying to have you walk in and you fucking draw us the first day.
No, absolutely. Look at our Facebook page. That's a good way to message me. But yeah, we accept brand new dancers all the way to very professional, experienced dancers.
So what's the troupe right
Also-
now? How many of you is there?
So let me clarify that actually.
Yeah, hit me
There
with
is American Rose Theater's core troupe. To be a troupe member, I have had to have asked you to be a troupe member.
Oh, you gotta get
And that
acclimated.
means you are doing solos. It's kind of expected that you're going to do solos in most of our shows throughout the year. You're going to help when we do workshops. You might teach, etc. Then we have our supportive cast and crew that maybe they're people that kind of fluctuate. Maybe they don't have time to be part of the troupe, but they love doing it.
Well, maybe you're not a good dancer, but you want to be there.
No, that has
You don't have
nothing to
be
do
a
with
really
it.
good dancer.
That's what I'm
But-
saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to open this to people that you know.
Absolutely.
I feel like
So-
you guys are open to anyone.
That's
Yes,
yes, we
absolutely.
are, and that's actually a good point.
maybe like this is something you dreamed of, but you're not the greatest dancer. I feel like you guys are still
No,
open to
because
that.
there are a couple different styles of burlesque performers, and that are legendary. There's one that does what we call a parade and peel.
Who is it?
They do a parade and peel. Oh well.
Give them their flowers. You already done that?
Okay. Well, what our female, what do you call it? Spotlight, headlight, focus.
This is your story. You got to tell us.
Headliner.
There you go.
Female headliner we had for our Midwest Burlesque Festival, October 2021 was the last time I did it. Her name is Minxie Mimieux. She is known as the Texan Tigress of Tease. She is known as the Queen of Burlesque in Texas. She's
Well,
been
the
in
woman's got
Playboy.
three nicknames, and she's feeling like she's doing good.
She's fucking amazing, and I'm telling you, that woman can sit on a Chase lounge on a stage and smoke a cigarette, and you're still gonna be sweating.
I already
She
bought-
is
I already bought a
fucking
ticket.
hot.
I already bought a ticket.
Dude, she can barely pose and take off something and look at you with her eyes. And she doesn't do a lot of choreography or dancing. So there's that style. It's called a parade and peel. You're walking around, posing, flirting, and that's when you have mastered the craft of teasing and eye contact and audience engagement.
And
and
I feel like
posing.
that woman figured out she ain't even
And posing.
got to spend that much energy to
She's,
get money.
dude, she's talented.
Y'all in there.
And then, right?
That's right, just like that.
Exactly.
And then there are numbers that are more choreography based.
You're in the troupe.
Oh, he's in. He already signed up.
Then there are numbers that are more choreography based, and those are just as fucking entertaining.
Right.
And everything in between, everything has its place and is welcomed.
So how often do you guys get traveling burlesque shows that hit up your troupe to want to be a part of what you're doing? Is that a thing?
I mean, the only one that
I didn't know. I don't know if there's like a regional.
I can answer that both ways. Like the Little Miss Nasty group is the only one that I'm aware of that comes through Wichita, and we haven't been approached by them at all. However,
No, Little Miss Nasty, which I not a huge fan of your name. Hit up the Rose Theater. What do you?
American Rose Theater.
Make sure
And-
that Little Nasty. That's what they call it.
Little
Miss
Miss
Nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah, that sounds fuck off.
So,
Well, I don't know what they're doing, but as I'm
They're
hearing
more-
it, this is just my opinion now.
Like,
My opinion can be.
they're
judged.
sort of more like neo burlesque, like really hard, like metal, hardcore, a lot of black.
They throw shit at you while they perform.
leather.
I feel like.
They climb on like cages and stuff, and they're really good. They're very dance heavy too.
So we're about to close out.
Are you're back?
How do we? Hi, how are you? Yeah, we're about to close out. How do we find you guys? How do we find out and support you? In
So-
The theater's the best place to go. I feel like.
Again, American Rose Theater is our Facebook page name. American Rose Theater. We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok.
But you give it Rachel.
Rachel-
She's running this shit.
Rachel Chinn
Right?
is my name.
Can we get with everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody in here knows Rachel's running this shit. Get with Rachel.
Of course she's
You wanna
running
be
it. She's the
involved.
director.
Yeah, she's doing big things.
Okay.
She's the one
But
to
it's-
contact.
How much time do we have? Let me know.
Plenty of time.
Okay. Well,
Say whatever the
as
hell
far
you
as
want to
like,
say.
as far as
Actually,
like-
there's only 3 seconds left.
so we do outside gigs too. So we are for hire to perform at a business function or your whatever you got, and we can make it.
So you come into a weird break room and fucking pull the pasties
I
out.
mean, with our security guards, but no, we can do cabaret style or we can do burlesque style. So we can make it more tame, or we can do what we would do on our shows.
Let's elaborate a little more. So there is a option to rent a burlesque show,
Yes.
and what does that entail? What when I rent that? What do you,
Well,
do
it
I
could
have
be-
some options?
It could be one person doing a couple numbers. It could be 4 or 5 people doing
Wherever you check
a number
those
a
at.
piece. It could be a group routine. And we do get hired for that. In fact, a birthday party hired us recently, and we performed at the Candle Club. It was so much fun. Each of us did 2 solo numbers. There were 3 of us performing. We love to do stuff like that.
So there's a
So-
lot of options with the theater. You can reach out to them for full events. You can reach out to them for a couple of dancers. You
And-
can reach out to them for local events.
Yeah, and
You
they're
you guys will come bring 3 dancers and do a show.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
I want to say that
That's
burlesque is an art form,
absolutely.
and we can hire that on for as much or as little as
Absolutely.
we want this to
Yep.
be.
Absolutely.
I think we can even start with.
but I would encourage you to check it out.
I appreciate it.
I think even including burlesque, maybe events in with concert seasons and thing in the future.
Absolutely.
We get full on art shows.
Right.
We get a
we have
burlesque show
art, yeah.
followed by a concert. We can do a lot of things.
This is what I
Well,
want
Miss
to do.
Nasty does that, I think, a little bit.
Tell me about it. What do you think?
I actually don't know 100%.
Well, let's
but
do it better than them. Fuck them.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
This is what I want to do. You know, bars have open mic nights for
Yeah.
Hit me.
musical performances.
Hit me, girl. Hit me.
I want to have an
I've been in
open mic and dance night. Like I want it to be open for both physical
That sounds
performance.
great.
We could do that. We
Okay.
could put that on
Music,
at Barleycorns.
Okay, so I
It has to have a
seen
stage
this.
Or
that's
Lucky's.
good for dance though.
Barleycorns about the
I-
best you're gonna
It's,
get on.
I have
open
it's
mic.
like
seen this.
carpet,
Yeah.
which is
You can
difficult
maybe
for dance.
do. You can maybe do Shamrock, but there's no place to come from.
Look! It really.
Let's shoot this match out
anybody
on-
that wants
Right.
to take it. Okay.
Right?
What you're talking about is really cool, and I've seen it happen a lot of times. If people just go and
Open mic burlesque.
open that up,
Right.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like
I'm
that.
into
Yeah,
it.
It is.
I'm into
great.
it.
Open mic
You know?
performance art.
Especially
We can-
that's more is a way. Say that again.
Open mic performance.
Thank
art.
you.
There it
Thank
is,
you.
there it
That's
is, there it is.
such.
That's part of it.
You explained it better than I ever could. I appreciate it. Say it one more time
Words.
because I'm dumb.
Open mic performance art.
Thank you. That's what we should do. Like that.
Found it
Performance
here.
art,
That actually includes
Performance art.
stand up.
you know?
That actually
Right.
includes burlesque.
Yeah.
I
Maybe you
want more of
juggle.
that. Yeah.
Or even people that do the live painting while there's the performance
Right.
going
Yeah.
on.
I always want that. Always
any
want
of
that.
Yeah.
And we've had nothing but great artists like
Kevin
Kevin,
Hansen,
who's part of
Yes.
who's part of the
has
who's
our-
part of the
our
Hideout.
Hideout.
Stephanie and
Stephanie Nash.
what's my buddy? that did our art over here.
Oh,
Charlie. Farwell.
Farley Charwell.
Oh,
Oh, yes,
God,
yes,
I love
yes.
him. I love him.
Yeah.
He's got the craziest art ever. That-
Hansen Long.
if you look at
I
that,
love
if you look at that bottom art, You can literally turn it in every which way.
And there's a cool thing to see.
Dude, it's crazy. And he did it while we were doing the interview
Guys,
with him.
That's so
we-
cool.
We
we
literally
have-
did
we
that
have-
art. And guess what? There's art. The sad thing is, it's hard to hang it on the wall because there's art on the back of it.
You're like, which
We
way do I
have-
hang?
He did 2
We
art
have
pieces.
no
for us.
lack of talent.
Right?
No.
That's what I'm
In-
saying.
In Wichita, we have talent.
There's a lot.
I feel like
Respect.
Nobody
I feel
cares.
like
This is a
and,
great
show.
and,
Why
and
would
don't
you
get me
say
wrong, I'm not complaining about this, but I feel like sometimes, especially with a lot of the open mic nights that are in town and whatnot, if you sing or play an instrument or in a band or whatever, there's more opportunity to get out there and showcase what you can do, but a little bit less when you're doing more of a performance, like you're dancing
100%,
and
you're right.
doing.
That
You're
part.
right,
That
you're
part
right.
right there. Yeah.
So
You're right.
I want to open that up, but it would require a venue with enough space and a stage that is actually
We'll do it here.
appropriate for dancing.
We do it
You're
here.
wrong.
You know what I'm
do it.
saying?
Yeah.
I can give you the stage here all day long.
Well, I've been on that stage down there, right?
That stage can be twice as big as it is already.
Yes.
We
But
have, we have
if you
I'll
have a
give it to
group,
you.
though,
Okay.
that's where it gets dicey.
I know, but I think we could do some.
Make something work.
I think we
Yeah.
could do some really cool open mic shit here at the Hyde
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
I've already been in talks with Matt Bowler about
I'll
doing,
give it to you.
about doing some open mic stand up here.
Cool.
And like I said, what you've seen downstairs in the venue at the Hyde Out is, guess what? There's 10 more pieces to that stage.
Yeah.
So what's really awesome to do down there is do a concert, but it's a virtual concert like Tiny Desk. We're doing it online. Who gives a shit about who comes? We sell
Right.
tickets if we can. We get an intimate show in the door to have a little bit here, but for the most part, we're doing a show.
cool.
We're doing a show online. We're doing a concert online, and that downstairs venue is perfect for that. I can
Yeah.
almost. Aaron's built that stage can almost cover the whole floor.
Really?
Of that
Cool.
place.
I knew it went out a bit further, but
so
I didn't
there's
realize.
a ton of pieces to that stage that aren't
Yeah.
even. There's in the green room. There's a couple pieces of it behind the stage. Like we did. What do we do, Aaron? That we built a big giant catwalk. We had a.
Fashion show.
So we had.
we did some drag shows.
Oh, we did some
Okay,
drag
yes.
shows.
Cool.
So we did
There's
some
a drag
drag
show.
shows. They did drag.
And I built a catwalk.
So they did
Perfect.
Awesome.
drag American Idol.
Actually,
So they did
that's
drag
awesome.
American Idol here. So it was trying to move drag queens away from just doing karaoke and lip syncing,
Right, right.
and actually to more talent-based acts.
bring me
Yeah.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert,
You know what I'm saying?
Birdcage,
You know
Oh
what
my
I'm saying?
God.
any fucking
And,
day.
and I'll shout out to Tequila Rose who hosted that for us.
I love. She actually rented. She's been in my shows.
Yeah,
And she rented my studio space for
Yeah,
like.
she-
Is she?
she's
yes.
actually been on the show in both concepts.
I love her so much.
So
I
I've
love
actually
her very
I've
much.
actually got to interview she and him.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
Parker.
yeah,
Yeah.
I've got to interview both of them, and
Yeah.
it was and we have the capability to put those shows on.
Speaking.
Downstairs, so-
Speaking of which,
But the real facet of it is filming them all.
I'm gonna throw this in there too.
Yeah, I like that.
I want to add fashion in the mix. I know
Always.
we have some bomb ass fucking local
Well, you already
designers.
Well, what you know is you already can make tight costumes in you.
Right.
Well, that, but like
This girl
even like
knows.
Right.
like Bella Bonita Designs. She's a gal that's taken a couple classes with me, and her friends have taken classes with me. She just moved downtown. I would love it if people like that.
Pimp any other? You got any
Could-
other designers in town? Create 'em.
Gosh, I'm bombing right now, but that's the one that was fresh
Oh,
in my
there's
brain.
one
But
of them that
she's
hates you right
I
now.
want
it
you
would be
right
so
now.
fucking cool.
I want you right now to tell everyone here how to find you.
Yeah,
Okay.
give us the last
how
thing.
do
We
we
gotta get out of
find
here.
you?
My name.
We got to get out of here. Give us the
have
all
to-
the credentials.
Wrap it up.
Make sure you give your credentials to
My name
anybody
is
else and all that.
My name is Rachel Chinn. You can text me at 316-619-3745. That is
Guys,
my
don't be
business number.
fucking. Please don't
Thank
be
you.
creepy.
My
that's
Facebook
amazing.
page is American Rose Theater is one, Sway Ballroom,
and if
is
you're doing
another-
business stuff, go through
and
that.
Rachel Chinn is another. Sally and I, we're going to do soon, we're starting a, sort of think of it like a Wichita Rockettes, like dance.
Professional.
Is that where we
line.
kick? Is that where we
Professionals.
kick a lot?
Yep.
Yes, kick
King
line.
The can
performances.
dancers.
Chorus line. Yes, Beth is.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
correct.
I was gonna. That was a question of mine. I was like, where does can dancing enter into burlesque and all of that?
Yeah, it's in there
Yeah.
too. What is
There's
the
a
name
little
of
bit
your
of
What is the
crossover.
name of your groups, Beth? Delano
The Leno
Dollies.
Dollies are the can kickers.
Yes. But
I feel
Sally
like
and
I
I are
came
gonna
up with a
do.
better
We're gonna
name.
start.
We're
I
gonna
feel
do
like I came up
the
with a better name for you.
like. We're gonna do like the Rockettes kick line, chorus line thing.
Yep.
We are still working on a name, but
Yes, we have
and then Miss Sally
couple
You need
has.
a name for it? Me
Well,
and Hannah figured it out.
We
Yeah, you
kinda-
can help us. We have some ideas. We
What's
don't
it
know if it's
called?
already taken.
What do you
though.
guys do?
I don't know if we can. Can we say it?
Well,
Yeah,
we were
tell 'em.
considering the shock
Yeah.
or the
You heard it here first. Put it
Shockettes.
out.
The Shockettes, but,
But we
I don't
think
know if
they're-
WSU calls their dance
their
team.
Fuck
dance
'em.
team.
I mean, you know.
Fuck them until
So
they say
look-
something. That's a
look
pretty
for
good
that.
name. I'm not gonna.
Hopefully, we can
But
have some
our Christmas-
some holiday performances with some kick line Rockets.
Our Christmas
inspired
duet
teams.
thing we did that was the kick line, chorus line thing was the mistletoe
Magnets.
magnets.
Yeah.
So
And then